No voices left. Only systems breathing. The city didn't become silent all at once. It faded like a machine, slowly lowering its own volume, one signal at a time, disappearing into background hum. I walk through it like a witness without a case to solve. Traffic lights still cycling, colors for no audience. Escalators still moving to floors nobody needed. Screens still glowing with information nobody requested. Everything functioning perfectly without asking why. After the last human noise still flows through the places nobody knows. Keep moving through the night under fading light. After the last human noise, no end, just systems that still remain. Keep walking through the dark, holding onto a spark. Train arrived with doors opening into empty expectation. No rush, no delay, just mechanical obedience continuing its habit of ending. Machine completed its cycle for no one. The billboard changed its image in silence. A camera rotated slowly like it was still observing meaning that wasn't there anymore. The city was no longer alive in the human sense, but it hadn't stopped functioning. It had simply lost its reason for functioning. After the last human noise still flows through the places nobody knows. Keep moving through the night under fading light. After the last human noise, no end, just systems that still remain. Keep walking through the dark, holding onto a spark. I started to feel like I was part of the system too. Not special, not central, just another moving piece inside a structure that no longer needed instructions. The wind moved through empty streets like code running without purpose. And I realized silence is an absence of life. It's life continuing without permission, without interpretation, without us. After the last human noise still stays through forgotten city ways. Keep moving through the strain, through the quiet rain. After the last human noise, no name, just motion without blame. Keep rolling through the dark, holding onto a spark. After the last human noise, one last line between machine and time. Keep going, don't explain. The system starts again. Everything still runs, even when nobody listens. No announcements, just silence spreading. There's a rare moment when the city stops explaining itself. Not because it's finished, but because it's out of words. Traffic lights still change color, but nobody rushes to obey them. Windows still glow, but no one is watching from inside. I walk through streets that felt unfinished, like someone paused the world mid-sentence. A bus passed with empty seats, a shop sign buzzed, but city talks.
Nothing stops, it just walks and never drops.
Keep moving
Through the night, under fading light.
after the city talks.
No sound,
Just echoes turning around. Keep walking
through the dark, holding on to a spark.
A train arrived but didn't feel like arrival, more like continuation of something already happening. Doors open, people stepped in, no emotion attached to movement anymore. A street cleaner leaned on his broom for a moment, not tired, just observing how everything continues without asking permission. I realized the city doesn't communicate in sentences, it communicates in motion. And when the talking ends, the motion feels louder. After the city talks,
Nothing stops, it just walks and never drops.
keep moving
Through the night, under fading light.
after the city talks.
No sound,
Just echoes turning around.
keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark.
I stopped trying to interpret anything. Signs, people, signals. Everything felt like fragments of a language I almost understood, but didn't need to translate anymore. Because meaning wasn't the point, movement was. And I was already inside it, not outside looking in. Just another piece of the same ongoing sentence. After the city talks,
Still flows,
through the places,
nobody knows.
keep moving.
Through the strain, through the quiet rain.
After the city talks,
No end,
just the paths it bends.
keep rolling through the dark, holding on to a spark.
After the city talks, one last line between your life and mine.
Keep going,
Don't explain,
the city speaks again.
silence isn't empty. It's just waiting to move again. No identity check. Only movement allowed. The city doesn't care who you are when you enter it. It only cares that you keep moving inside it. I walk through streets that treat every face the same, not with kindness, not with cruelty, but with neutrality so deep it feels like gravity. A bus passes with windows full of people I will never know. A traffic light changes like it has no opinion about my existence. A shop opens and closes like I'm irrelevant to its timing. And still everything continues perfectly without me. The city doesn't ask who you are, no name, just motion from afar. Keep moving through the night, under fading light. The city doesn't ask who you are, no role, just systems that control. Keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. A train arrives like it was never waiting for anyone in particular. Doors open like they have no preference. meaning, but nothing is personal. And somehow that makes it feel even more real. The city doesn't ask who you are, no name, just motion. From afar, keep moving through the night, under fading light. The city doesn't ask who you are, no role, just systems that control. Keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. I start to understand that identity is not required here, only presence. The city doesn't validate me, it just includes me as part of its flow. And I realize that anonymity is not absence, it's equality inside motion. So I stop asking what I am inside it, and just continue being inside it. The city doesn't ask who you are, still flows through forgotten city floors. Keep moving through the strain, through the quiet rain. The city doesn't ask who you are, no end, just paths that bend. Keep rolling through the dark, holding on to a spark. The city doesn't ask who you are, one last line between your life and mine. Keep going, don't explain, the system runs again. And it never needed your name. Only your movement. Empty schedules. Full silence. The station boards still update like something important is about to happen, but nothing new arrives. Trains pass through without stopping their meaning at any platform. People stop waiting in the usual way. Now they just exist between decisions. A bench stays warm for no one. A vending machine cycles through options no one selects. The city keeps offering destinations, but nobody feels the need to go. It's not emptiness, it's suspension. Like reality forgot the concept of arrival. No one is arriving anymore. Still moves through the places we once knew. Keep moving through the night, under fading light. No one is arriving anymore. Just waves of unfinished days. Keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. I stand at a platform where announcements have become decorative. Sound exists, but instruction does not. A train slides in like a thought that never fully forms. Doors open out of habit, close out of habit. A man checks his watch and puts it away again. Not because he's late, but because time no longer feels directional. Even footsteps lose urgency here. They become patterns instead of purpose. No one is arriving anymore. Still moves through the places we once knew. Keep moving through the night, under fading light. No one is arriving anymore. Just waves of unfinished days. Keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. start to understand that arrival was never the point. It was just a belief we used to organize motion. Now motion exists without justification, and somehow that feels closer to truth. The station doesn't collapse. It simply becomes a space without expectation. A place where everything continues, but nothing completes. No one is arriving anymore. Still flows through forgotten city floors. Keep moving through the strain, through the quiet rain. No one is arriving anymore. No end, just paths that never bend. Keep rolling through the dark, holding on to a spark. No one is arriving anymore. One last breath between movement and rest. Keep going, don't explain. The system starts again. Platforms stay open, but no one is expected.